How's it going, everybody? This is my first US General toolbox video. I know there's a lot of guys like me buy these boxes, they love them. It was probably the best thing you could have spent your money on, especially for someone working out of their garage at home, which, as you can see, I'm in a shitty home garage. It ain't special. The car behind me, my wife's Corvette, and my toolboxes are the nicest things in here. That being said, you want to change stuff up on your box. I bought a 56-inch and a 44, and I wanted to change the drawer configuration of the 44. There's a little bit involved in that. The locks on the back of the drawers for the bottom box and the top box are different. By changing stuff around, basically you're disabling your lock system. If you're at home, it doesn't matter. Maybe a guy could figure out how to get it set up so everything works like it should if you're in a shop, but the back of some of these drawers are stamped, so that's a little tough. You're not just going to switch that around. But I'll show you what I did here to eliminate the squeak that the drawers have and add a bit of sturdiness or stability to them just by adding some rivets is all. I know other people have done the rivets on the back of the slides inside of the box to stop the squeak, but I haven't saw anybody add the rivets on the drawer slides like I did to help kind of sturdy up everything and lock it in and just give it a better feel. So here's my mess, my boxes. As you can see, I took the deep drawers out of the top box, put them down in the bottom. So I got all the shallow ones up top. And what you do in here, one thing I did is I put tape over the slides just to keep the metal shavings dropping down, hit the tape, fall down here. You don't want it getting in the slides. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to clean that out. So go in, start at the top and work your way down so you can use the tape as you go. An 1/8 inch rivet right there. It clears just fine. This slide comes back, doesn't rub at all. Just a little 1/8 inch rivet, and it holds the back of that slide in place. That eliminates the squeaking noise that you get on these boxes. So then as you go one by one, peel the tape off, do the next one down. Peel the tape off, do the next one down. Same on the other side. I have all this done already. I don't think I need to show everyone how to drill a hole. But that's the basics. And it turns out a lot more sturdy. So up next here, I'll show you that. So here's the drawer. That rivet is there when you buy it. These two are added. They are 1/8 inch rivets, and I do it from the inside, so the inside of the drawer looks good. And this little nub that sticks through clears everything it needs to. Doesn't interfere with anything. It works out good. You add those, and that's what helps with more stability, more of a better feel to the drawer. Alright, so here's what we end up with. Show you one of the original drawers first. Here's the problems we're trying to eliminate. That amazing squeak. When I'm picking up on it, everything's flexing and loose, clapped out. This drawer doesn't Doesn't matter how much I shake it, how little, no squeak. Pick up on it, nothing. Here's the one next to it. This one is undone. I'm picking up on both of them the same. You can see this one flopping around. This entire rail that's supposed to be attached to the drawer, it's just loose. After the rivets, however, nice and tight. So, you want to get a little better feel out of your box, a little more tightness out of your box, I think this mod's for you. I'm going to be doing these one by one. I don't have a lot of time to just set aside to get everything done in one shot. But the next drawer I do want to do is my 56-inch top drawer. The drawer works amazing. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the box, but these are pretty loose here. If I can get the right angle on this, probably gonna be tough to do. You know, maybe a GoPro would be a good idea if I'm gonna start making YouTube videos. But you can hear how sloppy they are. I'm sure you can see the movement in them. I'm thinking getting these attached good and solid, it's gonna make a big difference on this. But that drawer does slide nice already. So, it can only get better than that. And that's not bad. So that's the basics of what I did. I don't have a setup where I can show you step by step what to do. But if you can't figure out how to drill a hole and add a rivet, I'd move on. I don't know what to say. I shouldn't have to show you that. So, drill the holes, put the rivets in, do what I showed you. You're gonna have a better box. And you should be a lot happier with your purchase. Maybe you're happy with it now, maybe the squeaking doesn't bother you, but what got me was watching a YouTube video that pointed it out. Now it's the only thing I hear when I open the drawers, and it drove me crazy. So I had to do something about it. Maybe I'll do a follow-up video to the 56-inch on the bigger drawers to show how it improves those. Maybe I'll forget all about this and I won't do another thing with it. Who knows? Stay tuned, or don't. Never watch my stuff again. Doesn't matter to me. I don't know what I'm doing.